As I hinted in my last video, I went on a little vacation. I went to the gathering, so I'm a little tired. If my voice sounds a little off, but I did get some souvenirs. I normally do my videos on the 5th and 10th and so forth, every 5th day. So I was gone on the 5th. It was the 3rd through the 6th. We got back on the 7th. And I got mixed up on the 10th, so I'm doing it now on the 11th and switching it back. So anyhow, this is a shirt from one of the band that I saw up there. I thought was pretty cool, Ouija Macc, and I'll put 2 songs from him in the description as well, just in case you want to check that out. So yeah, and I will have videos and photographs and stuff later. But right now I gotta sort through them because not everything is YouTube appropriate. There's a lot of random people walking around naked, and I don't want to be have my channel taken down or something. So like, it was pretty crazy. But I don't want to say too much. I'll ruin some of the surprises. So I do want to get back on track. Alright, so in where we left off on the Satanic Bible study, let's see here. It was, I'll let you guys check that out while I catch up here. Yeah, this will be on the 20th. Now this pastor, he was kind of like slanted, like in a sexist kind of way. Like his whole argument or spiel was like all about women, the whole deal. Types of women. He said there's fair, there's gracious, and he said there's whore, there's brawling, and then etc. So the first thing that he had us look at was, and this is his verse, Proverbs 21:9. So we'll see what it was that I didn't look it up then. I looked it up just before I started the video. And 21:9 in Proverbs. So he wanted us the plowing of the wicked. I'm sorry, I just now noticed that. It is better to dwell in the corner of the housetop than with a brawling woman in a wide house. So I'm not really sure exactly what he meant by that, but I guess more on that later. The next thing he had us look at is actually kind of funny. Okay, claims reading Proverbs will make you smarter than most people? Question mark. Like, I didn't know what he meant when he said that. I was like, alright. And then he said Proverbs 23. I didn't look that one up. But I did look up 9:13. Because I thought that was, we'll find it here. Here you go. So, on Proverbs, let's see, chapter 9, verse 13. He wanted them to look up, a foolish woman is clamorous, she is simple, knoweth nothing. And so that's, again, that's slander, just an insult. But if you read on, which he didn't have, and he didn't say, for she sitteth at the door of her house on a seat for high places of the city, to call passengers who go right on their ways. Which that doesn't really explain what that means. Whoso is simple, let him turn in hither. As for that one, wanteth, let me see here. Wanteth, I hate this old English bullshit. Understanding saith to him, stolen waters are sweet, and bread eaten in secret is pleasant, which I don't think they're talking about food anymore. But yeah, he knows not that the dead are there, and that her guests are in the depths of hell. So I guess she partying with the dead. I don't know what the hell that means, but alright. So, like, a lot of this stuff just doesn't really make any sense. It really doesn't. Let's see. Claims that a fighting and quarreling woman is bad. Well, I mean, usually something's there to provoke, but just, I think there's usually two sides to something. And if someone is generally just fighting all the time anyhow, then you missed a sign. So, I don't know. A brawling woman will make you ashamed. I mean, I guess. Claims a scientist should read the Bible. Okay, I think he was trying to make a joke here. Claims scientists should study the Bible instead of cells. Claims women are the cause of cancer. Like, I don't know if he laughed. I don't know if this is his idea of a joke. I thought it was kind of lame. Claims a brawling woman will rot your marrow of your bones. Again, I'm not sure what the fuck he was talking about. Men follow what they see. I guess. I mean, we're more visual creatures. Like, there might be some truth in that, but it says men fight with hands, women fight with tongues. Yeah, I guess there's some truth in that. I mean, I don't think that has anything to do with the Bible. I think that has to do with, like, structure and stuff. Like, if guys get in a fight, like, usually there's a disagreement with two guys. If it's strong enough, we know that it can get into a fist fight if, worst case scenario. But, since women don't usually have that kind of physical structure, they might use slander one's character or something. So, like, I guess that there might be truth in that, but I don't know how that has to do with anything biblical. So I don't know where he got that from. He said, 1 Timothy, it's inappropriate to hit a woman. I mean, again, you don't have to believe in the Bible to realize that that's inappropriate. Then he says, woman to be silent, which, then there you go. More of the misogyny and stuff. So, claims women shouldn't be married to be, or it says, claims, excuse me, claims you shouldn't be married to multiple women. Sorry. Which, I don't have the exact Bible verses, but the word marriage in the Bible is really loosely used. I might do a section on that later. So there were some things that I did miss. The preacher was spoke like 90 miles an hour and said whatever a lot. It was hard to keep up with him. Now, he mentioned another Bible verse, Judges 4:15. I'm not going to look this one up. And he started talking about his story where a strong, quote, strong woman killed a guy with a tent stake by helping a guy relax and drop his guard for him to fall asleep and killed him. I mean, okay. I guess this is more slander on female sex rather than, if you looked at the story, it was more like somebody dropped their guard that shouldn't be dropping their guard. I mean, the guy was, I forget the exact story. I'm not going to look it up right now because I am tired. But, yeah, essentially, the guy was part of sort of like a military or something. And he shouldn't have been dropping his guard anyhow and spending time with ladies. So, that's on him. So, I don't know. Most of the stuff the pastor had to say was slander on female. And there was a lot that I missed because he talked too damn fast. Anyhow, so I'm going to upload this. It's about 10 minutes long. And I will also upload 2 songs from Ouija Macc. So I think that his shit was pretty cool. And I'll catch you guys next time.